Party people, what's good? Party people, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Happy Monday. We live in the building. Party people, what's good? We live in the building. We are live in the building. Hey man, we live on Facebook. We live on YouTube. I'm live on Instagram. I'm always showing, you know what I'm saying, Facebook. Excuse me, I'm always showing Instagram and YouTube love. Matter of fact, I know some of y'all probably can't even see me. They're like, what in the world going on? So you know it's me. We live in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all already know what it is. If you can hear me, drop a 1. If you can see me, drop a 2. If you can hear me, drop a 1. If you can see me, drop a 2. Let me know how your day was. I know sometimes Mondays be Mondaying, you know what I'm saying? So let me know what you got going on. But yeah, I'm waiting for the chats. Waiting for the comments to come in because I can see y'all in studio or whatever, but for whatever reason. Yeah, I know y'all watching and it might just be a delay or whatever. But yeah, King Henry, I see you. What's going on? $1 Million Minds, what's good with you? FIJ, found you this week with the content, brother. Hey, man, appreciate you. Sense, what's good with you? DWJ, what's popping? Hey, man, again, as you guys are coming in the chat, you know what I'm saying? Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know what you got going on. I don't know. This is weird because I'm used to being able to put comments on the screen. And so I don't like the fact that YouTube, that these comments haven't come in yet, but we'll see. Hopefully they will show up later. They will pop up later. I feel like if I'm doing it through RTMP, I won't be able to do it. And that really sucks. But you know what though? I think, y'all hold on real quick. I think, hold on real quick. I'm gonna do something. I see y'all coming in. I see y'all. I'm just checking on something real quick. Ooh, I don't remember how to do this. I do remember how to do it, but I don't remember how to do it. All right, where is it at? Pop out chat. Pop out chat. Pop out chat. I can't see it. The question is, where is it at? Boo, 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 boo. As you're coming in, drop a 1. If you can hear me, drop a 2. If you can see me, here we go. All right, let me know where you're watching from. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know what your center of the days are. You know what I'm saying? Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know what your center of the days are. And speak to somebody as you come in the room. Speak to your neighbor. Speak to your neighbor. All right, y'all, I'm gonna have to do this the old fashioned way. So forgive me. I'm about to set up something real quick. I'm gonna catch y'all in a second. I'm gonna catch you in a second. Catch you in a second. I'm gonna catch you in a second. Catch you in a second. I see y'all. I'm gonna catch you in a second. Hey man, we doing things on the fly out here, cuz. We doing things on the fly. We doing things on the fly. Chat. Yeah, when I say we doing things on the fly, we doing things on the fly, y'all. All right. This is just so I can see what I got going on in the chat. Because for whatever reason, I can't put comments on screen, but it's all good. So this lets you know that I see you. All right. Beardsome, what's going on, man? Got that Ace of Spades versus Vanilla Oud out today. Not gonna lie, Vanilla Oud isn't for me. Ace of Spades, okay, Beardsome, okay, all right. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna add you to the list with Jason and them. You know what I'm saying? King Henry spent the day sampling, got Creed, Santal, Delphinus, and okay. All right, bet. Cop the Top for the Kingdom. I heard it might be a better clone of Lamel Elixir than Tribal Gold. Hey, it might be. I got that one coming in, so we're gonna find out. Cedric Laws, serious question. When do we get to the point if I really don't need to buy any more fragrances. We are at that point right now. We are at that point right now. For those of you who are just coming in, oh boy, I got my Kirk. For those of you who are just coming in, definitely as you come in the room, look, as you come in, drop a 1 if you can hear me, drop a 2 if you can see me. You know what I'm saying? Speak to somebody that you haven't seen, that you haven't spoke to all day. You know what I'm saying? Say what's popping, holler at them, see what's good. And yeah. And let me know what your scent of the days are. This is what I get for trying to do things differently. I got a lot going on though. Apparently I'm not live on Instagram, even though I am live on Instagram. All right. Kelly Greenidge, what's going on with you? Okay, I see you over there. All right, I see you, because I'm like, what in the world is going on? All right, bet. Say less. All right, we got watching from the UK. What's good? Scent of the day, Glacier Le Noir. You know what I'm saying? That's what's good. Let's see what else we got. Scent of the day, Zaharoff Signature Aurum. Let's go. Yeah, we at that point where we don't need to buy no more fragrance, Cedric. Real talk. Liquid Broom. What's good? Jason, what's good with you? Kicks. What you say, Kicks? Man, keep bringing us fire content for sure, my guy. Hey, Jason, don't do that, man. Don't do that. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. Hey, what is it? Beardson, what is it that you don't like about, I'm just asking. This is not a hype question, but what is it that you don't like about Vanilla Oud? You know what I'm saying? Yo, y'all can see my actual, whatchamacallit too. All right. 1, 2. Can you suggest me an Arab cologne for all year? Rasasi Hawass. Hold on, let me do this so I can make sure I'm in compliance today. Rasasi Hawass, that's a good all year round. Rasasi Hawass. All right, let's get back to the chat. Diddy, what's the, hey, y'all, I can't really ban people. So yes I can. Remove. Yo, you can literally see me remove. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, Jason said, yeah, flip it and get your bread back. I just want to know why y'all like it. What's going on? Europe. Bro, this can't be the same. How you got multiple Diddies, bro? This can't, like, you telling me these are all different accounts? All right. Fragrance Induced Coma went and got 9 samples from the mall. Both new creeds of fire. You talking about Centaurus and Delphinus? Yo, somebody tell me how you pronounce it. Is it Delphinus or is it Delphinus or is it Delphinus? I ain't heard nobody say that junk right yet. You know what I'm saying? Smell Goods, what's good with you? My fault, bro. You was about to get blocked. Hold on. Let me get out. Let me get out. Hey, bro. Hey. There we go. All right. What's good, Sally? My guy was center today. Okay, Heads Perfumes, Blue Dog. Europe. Can you talk about the Target Finery fragrances? I've talked, I've got a short. It's only 3 of them I recommend, and I can't think off the top of my head, but I can do some more content with that. What's going on, Dedrick? Center today, Nishane D612. That sounds like a military bomber. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I've been holding out on y'all. That sounds like a military bomber right there. I know that joint crazy. Bro, I've bought 9 fragrances since I met you, family. Hey, long as you ain't going in debt, fam. Long as you ain't going in debt. What's good, Eric? Yup. Zoologist. Okay. My guy, the fragrance reviewer or fragrance philosopher. Hold on, I'm gonna look at it right now. TikTok. Fragrance philosopher, I think, talks about zoology. And what's my other guy that I just started following on IG? Real smooth dude. He just restarted his fragrance collection or whatever. I found him on TikTok and I follow him on IG now too. Got some crazy quality video work or whatever. Yeah, man, my software killed me tonight, man. But hey, we're gonna make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make it work. I know it looks strange, y'all see yourself on screen, but we're gonna make it work. All right, so we at the bottom of the chat. Don't be blocking me. Hey, man. Hey, you see that trigger finger quick, right? What camera do you use? The quality is amazing. Hey, bruh, the Sony FX30. Sony FX30. I got a Sigma 16 millimeter, and then that's going into a Elgato bought them. So Logitech bought I don't know. Did Logitech buy Elgato? I think so. But used to be an Elgato or Corsair. I think Logitech may have bought both of them. Anyway, it's a 4K cam link, and then I'm using Ecamm to actually stream. You know what I'm saying? So I think Dan Not the Man had to order 100 mil of that Argos Adonis Awakens for show, fam. For sure. All right, let me do this real quick. I got a couple things I want to talk about. Hey, did y'all see my video? Have y'all seen the open challenge video that started from Razor Ramon the Barber back with another fragrance review? Nah, that ain't it. Well, that ain't it. There we go. Have y'all seen that open challenge? Have y'all seen that open challenge? Let me know if you've seen that open challenge or whatever. Dedrick posted his video, I think it was like 2 or 3 days ago. Basically about date night recommendations or whatever. I got a lot going on, so y'all gonna have to forgive me. Yeah, I could take this away. We don't need that tonight. Date night recommendations or whatever, you know what I'm saying? What the heck is happening? And I can still see the chat, just so y'all are aware. I can still see the chat. But yeah, date night recommendations specifically for a steakhouse. You know what I'm saying? Specifically for a steakhouse. How y'all feel? How we feeling? How we feeling about that? That's the real question. How we feeling? I want to know how we feeling. I got a lot of feedback. We got a lot of engagement. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to come in and really give variety. You know what I'm saying? For everybody. I wanted to give variety for everybody, you know. The date gonna cost enough as it is. That's my thing. So I was like, yo, we gotta chill on these fragrances, yo, because the date gonna be crazy on its own. You know what I'm saying? So somebody said I got a center today, YSL La Nuit de Long. Yeah, Europe. Yeah, you know what it is. That's that splat right there, cuz. I sprayed Eros Energy on hand. Definitely Creed Aventus Cologne. Yeah, but it's a lot more lemon to me. It's a lot more lemon versus pineapple. Just cop that vanilla cashmere lotion cuz of you, bruh. Pause, but hey. This guy. Hey, good work. Good work. For those of you who don't know what he's talking about, right here. To me, honestly, you know what I'm saying? Some people use oils. Some of y'all is using Vaseline. You know, everybody got different circumstances as it relates to like eczema, different things like that, your skin condition. I know as for me and my house, this is the best thing that I've ever used. And they got different scents or whatever. In the summertime, I use the fresh joint. It's not Fresh God, that's Bod. Whatever the fresh version is, it blends well with everything you wear. And then once the temperature starts dropping, like right now, this right here, you cannot go wrong with that vanilla cashmere. We're gonna be talking about a couple of things. We're gonna be talking about some date night. We're gonna follow up on my video I posted. We're gonna do a lot of talking about layering tonight. I'm gonna get in and get out tonight. I know I always lie and say that, but no, I got some other work I need to do. So yeah, that's Zakat Z7. Yeah, fam, it's crazy. It's crazy, the response to Zakat, not because of me. People try to blame me, not people, but a couple of people's like, hey, bro, this junk been sold out since you posted a video. No. Because King Tafa has been talking about this between YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. And then Christian from Best Brands and Perfumes actually posted about it as well. And considering how massive their followings are, yeah, that's what really triggered it. I jumped in on the hype. You know what I'm saying? Can you wear Armaf Aqua all year round? Chuba, are you referring to this? I'm assuming you're referring to this, the Odyssey Aqua. This is a play on Invictus Platinum. I would say if you work in the office, yeah. I say anytime you're inside, I say this is one is safe. It can be year round. If you're outside a lot, you know, would I wear this all year round? I mean, gym, school safe, gym safe, church safe, work safe, court safe. Like this time of the year, I wouldn't wear this to a date. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this wouldn't make my steakhouse date night list or whatever. So, I mean, depends on how you look at it. What's good? Divinity, what's good, my guy? I need more Yeoman Leo whips out here. Quality Sedley, French Defense. Hey, Dedrick is the guy for Yeoman Leo, cuz I'm getting, he put me on. I'm getting into it. But if you really want to know what Yeoman Leo is popping with, literally, Dedrick is carrying that flag. Like, for real, for real. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, go check out his channel. I can't even hold you, bro. I got another discovery set coming in, and I got a couple of full bottles of stuff that I like, but yeah. Have you ever tried Mont Blanc individual? Yeah. Epic Randomness, yeah, we talked about this the last time. I remember I told you I think that's your favorite fragrance. Yeah. Yeah, Steakhouse Day Tonight, $1 million. Hey man, this is my favorite clothing brand. I'm about to tell my age. This is Parrish though. This is Parrish. And so when I was in middle school, high school, y'all tell me how you say it. All of my people that's from up top. Is it a Nietzsche or is it E Nice? You tell me. Is it a Nietzsche or is it E Nice? Nonetheless, that was my favorite clothing brand. You know what I'm saying? And then I started getting into polo or whatever. But after that, it was Parrish. Like, Parrish was it, bro. Parrish ain't like it used to be. You know what I'm saying? It lost a lot of steam, but I got a lot of stuff. That's why Fat Boy don't need to be fat anymore, because I still got some Parrish I need to lose some weight and get back in. That jump was crazy. That jump was crazy. EOS is the brand that uses lip balm. Yeah, they make a lip balm. Center of the day, Xerjoff, Naxos. I'm looking for a French Defense clone as Yeoman Leo. Yeah, Yeoman Leo is the best one. I'm gonna just say FI. Fiji. I'm gonna just say, yeah, that's it, Fiji. I have backups of that vanilla cashmere bet. That cream is fire. Cop bottles of them when I was in the, Yup, King. Maybe since Dedrick is in the chat, he can tell us how he felt about you listening to 20 fragrances. Yo, so King Henny. So, yo, first of all, I don't even know if Razor did the video. Ray, you got to tell me, he probably working right now. You got to tell me if Sally said the first way I said it, Inichi. Okay, bet. So, yeah, so Dedrick tagged me in the video, and then I watched Dedrick's video, and I was like, I know how this is going to go. And that's no shade or nothing like that. Like, I know Dedrick is gonna come with some heat. And so it's a couple of y'all, every time y'all post a video, like I take notes. Number one, I'm a content creator. I'm taking notes. Number two, I'm a fragrance enthusiast. Yeah. So I'm taking notes, and I've already told y'all, I'm really diving into niche. So I'm sampling a lot of things, getting my nose on a lot of things. And so I was like, all right, I know how I'm gonna approach this. So I want to make sure I get something in there for everybody. But then I was like, bro, there's no way I can do 5. And so then I said, well, I'm going to do 5, and then I'm going to grab like an honorable mention, like 2. And then before I knew it, I was like, nah, but those, I wear those as layers. So then that counts as 1. So then I was like, let me get 10. And then I just ended up with, what I ended up with, 12? I think I ended up with 12. It might have been more than that. Yeah, it might have been more than that. Yeah, Paris used to rock Paris. Yeah, that was that jump, man. That was that joint. Everyday scent is Club Day in the Week Untold. You know of anything else similar to that BR540 sweet smell, but different? I get hella compliments with Untold, but I get tired of smelling it. Anything similar to that? Mancera Paris Instant Crush. It's gonna be spicier. If you want something different, it still has that DNA, but it's a twist, it's a remix. Mancera Instant Crush, fam. Yeah, Anichi that was my jaunt, yo. Anichi had the best, and I told y'all, I've been husky all my life. Like, the crazy part is, because I played football and I was in the band. And so, it was around about 10th grade, 11th grade year when I dropped a whole bunch of weight. You know what I'm saying? And so I was always able to carry my weight well because of my height. And so 10th grade, 11th grade, round about 12th grade. So between like my junior year in high school and like me being in college was like, I thought I was big. Like, I look at pictures now, I'd be like, bro, you was a crackhead. I came home, my mama was like, don't lose no more weight, you look sick. I was like, I'm not trying to. I'm eating 3 or 4 times a day. Domino's had 555 back then, and we could eat 555 by yourself. Like, you go to the gym, eat breakfast, go to class, come back, go to the gym, go to rehearsal, this, that, and the third. You walked everywhere on campus. They was putting laxatives in the food. Like, bro, you had no choice. That's why I'm like, people be like, freshman 15, I was like, you're lazy. I'm like, you're lazy. You're lazy. If you gain weight in college, you're lazy. It's not possible. Like, it's possible, but it's not possible. Like, it's too active. You probably studied all the time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hi, I'm a new company and I'm doing free samples for 2 milliliters. Hey, send me a DM. Hey, Turks and Ori, what you got? Hey, send me a DM, fam. What you talking about? You doing free 2 mil samples of what? Samples of what? Send me an email or a DM. Holla at your boy. Now, somebody said E nice. GCB Woods, you might be outvoted because everybody else has said E Nichi. Smelled original Santal today, Creed plus others at Dillard's, and while the quality compared to clones and Mont Blanc. Yeah, Fragrance Fanatics. Yeah, and that's the thing. You also got to remember this. Keep things in perspective. Niche and designers have hundreds of years niche, they have hundreds of years head start on everybody. They got like, if you think Creed was made for like royalty, like kings. So they got centuries head start. You can't compete with that. You can't compete with that. So the only thing you can compete with is if you can come in with somewhat of a quality product, and quality is subjective. You know, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. If you can come in with a quality product at the right price at the right time. Right now, and for the past 5 or so years, people is tired of spending money on fragrances. And the average person just wants to smell good. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we don't have, and as a matter of fact, I'm glad you brought that up because I got to give y'all my disclaimer real quick before I get deep into this conversation. I would say repeat after me, but I know y'all don't have this memorized and I know I can't hear you saying it. Nonetheless, all of the views and the opinions on this channel are purely mine and solely subjective to my smelling experience. They do not represent any of the brands or distributors mentioned in this video. That's going to be very paramount for some content I got coming up here towards the end of the month next month. So if you're not locked in, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so you can be notified, man. God is good. That's all I'm going to say. And you can go back and look at the live that me and Dedrick had. And yeah, man, we got some things coming. Scent profiles and performance are based on my nose and body chemistry. Like what you like. This is most important. Like what you like, love what you love, and buy what you buy. There will be absolutely no clone slander, designer slander, or niche slander on this channel. Thank you for contributing to the algorithm. So yeah, getting back to what I was saying, you got to put things in perspective. And so where I am as a content creator, there's quote unquote, y'all heard me say this on the live with Dedrick, as my grandmother would say, start out like you can hold out. And so I can't just set a standard and just jump out here, because at the time I'm into fragrance, which is way before I hop in FragCom. By the time I start creating fragrance content, and then where I am in my own journey with smelling things, a lot of those things are coinciding and they're colliding at the same time. And so, you know, even with the niche videos that I put out. So if you don't know, this is how I rock. So this is what you can expect from my channel. You know, you're going to get a short pretty much every single day, of some capacity every single day. I'm about to mix up a lot of that content with more POV style stuff. So more of me shopping stuff, more of me trying stuff, whatever. We're going to change things up other than just me sitting here talking about a fragrance, showing things different. I'm going to still do that because that's the quality you guys have come to expect. That's what I'm going to give you. That's every day. That's 7 days a week. I might cut back to 5 because the weekends is kind of weird. Weekends don't really perform. You know, just from a creator standpoint, you know, those of you that are locked in with me, you're locked in with me, but you know, we'll see. So that's pretty much every day. Then, you know, Mondays I go live, you know, so we're here in the attic, Fragrance Fanatics, live with Fat Boy Finesse, safest place on the internet for fragrance fans and for, you know, fragrance addicts, where we have quality conversation about quality fragrances. Quality being subjective because everybody doesn't think everything we talk about is quality. All right. So that's Monday. Wednesday is worth it or not Wednesdays, or worth it Wednesdays, worthy Wednesdays. So basically Wednesdays is kind of like my niche day. Wednesdays is my sample decant first impression day. So you can always expect on a Wednesday, you're going to get a video based on me getting in something new. Now, there are a couple of videos in there where I might literally get something in the mail and I'm like, okay, I was planning to do this, but let me shoot this. Some of this content is already shot. Some of it is already planned out. And then a lot of this content, you know, if there are days where I'm working from home or whatever, I have the luxury of sitting here in front of my desk. I can just go ahead and knock something out, record it, edit it, and then get it uploaded. You know what I'm saying? And then Fridays is Fat Boy Friday. That's a full fragrance review on anything. That could be a clone, which I know I call covers or remixes. That could be a designer. That could be a niche. But and this is the same way I did my video. If you will notice, I'm your favorite cousin. I'm not your uncle. We got uncles in the community. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm your favorite cousin. I don't want to say brother. And because if I say what I'm about to say, some of y'all gonna think I'm wilding. But I'm your favorite cousin. So you know how you got those cousins that you only really see them at certain times, you know what I'm saying? And they always putting you on game, this, that, and the third. That's me. So I'm not the rich cousin, but I'm the cousin I got access to a lot. And so when we having conversations, I'll be like, yo, you heard about this? You check this out. Boom, 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 boom. That's me. So you're going to get a mix of a lot of things. There are certain people you know to go to if you want things very specific, if you want things very niche, if you want things very designer, and we ain't got to get emotional about it. So I told y'all I'm not going to keep having that conversation. So I'm not about to have it now. I'm just telling you, this is where I fit in. You know what I'm saying? So if you see me ignore certain questions, or if you see the way I respond to certain things, that's the reason why. Okay. All right. So let me keep rolling. Let me get back to this chat. All right, D&D, sorry you haven't been here. Bro, you got to work. I'm not hating on anybody that's out here doing anything. They got to work. What's up, gang? Sorry I haven't been here, by the way. Ultramel and La Mel La Parfum. Okay, yeah, it's that time of the year for La Mel La Parfum. So you already know what it is. Looking for cologne to get compliments, bro. At this point, I'm not even being funny when I say this. Anything. I put up one right in front of my face. You can grab this, Odyssey Aqua. Put up this one earlier, Risasi Hawas. All right. If you need somewhere to start with that one right there. Yo, what is going on, bro? Okay. Start with that right there, Risasi Hawas. All right, let me get to the chat. Finesse, I'm an 80s, 87, doc. 87. Cedric said, I just want to smell good, so I only buy clones and cheapies, and some of the fragrances are just entirely. I mean, that's facts, though. And that's the thing, like, nobody's hating on that. Like, that's real talk. I think Neeb just put up a video. I could be wrong. I think it was Neeb. No. It wasn't Neeb. Justin Copeland. Justin Copeland posted a video last week talking about reasons people buy clones. And one of those reasons being fragrance is expensive. Now, I'm not going to say it's a jab, but I do know there are a lot of people who try to tell people what to do with their money. I'm not saying Justin, but this is an underlying theme that happens in the community, and I don't like it because I'm never going to tell you what to do with your pockets. I care about, y'all hear what I say pretty much at the end of my videos. I want you, I tell you to smell better, feel better, and live better. When you smell better, you feel better. When you feel better, life looks different to you. So you end up, life is better than what it really is. But I want you to experience life at a fraction of what everybody else is charging. So what do I say? Never buy retail. So one of the ways you can save money on expensive fragrances is not buying retail. All right. Even then, some fragrances are still considered expensive. Now, some people will say you should find alternative ways to fund your the desires, the luxury lifestyles that you have. You should be out here hustling this, that, and the third. If that's what you want to do, then do that. I'm not gonna say I don't care. I really could care less. Some people say, well, you should save your money. Fam, I'm not finna tell nobody what to do with their money. I'm not, I hope you got a financial advisor. I hope you got people in your life, friends that you can trust to tell you, hey man, if you're honest with your people and you can tell them where you at. Like, if you in debt, if you ain't got no money, like I'm of the mindset, like I approach fragrance the same way I approach like my camera gear and stuff like that. As a content creator, this is not just about smelling good. And that's the thing I keep telling people. Like, people be like, hey, can you review this? I'm like, can you buy it? Send it to me, and then I review it. And that sounds like I'm being an asshole, but no, that's real talk. Because I smell a lot of things. I sample a lot of things. And I pretty much talk about the things that I'm attracted to. Somebody made a comment. It's like, man, y'all reviewers kill me. Y'all only talk about the things that you like. The stupidest thing I ever heard in my life. Now, granted, there are a lot of things. Y'all see me on live. Y'all have seen me on certain shorts. So I'll be like, nah, that ain't it. That ain't for me. You might like it. I really don't care for it, or I don't think it's worth the hype. Some of the most hyped fragrance. I mean, we just talked about Assad last week. I'm like, yeah, it's all right, but it was overhyped. Let's keep it a buck. It ain't that good. Now, if you like Sauvage Dior Elixir, you a fanboy. And there's a lot of them. And that's no slander. That's the truth. But a lot of people don't like Sauvage Elixir. So I'm like, the fact that y'all go crazy about Assad, and not to say they're one-to-one, but I'd be like, that's the same DNA. I'm like, bro, it's not that good because you don't wear it. You just got it to say you had it. And I get that there's a level of that, but people is like, yo, can you get, I'm like, you can buy it, send it to me, or send me a decant. You know what I'm saying? Or, and I never try to say things like this, or super chat, or join the membership, or whatever. And I know it's all in well wishes, because people want to know, they want a second opinion. They want to feel good about the decision that they're making, so they put a lot of faith. Somebody just said they brought 9 fragrances since they've been following me, and I said, as long as you're not in debt, as long as you good, I don't want to be blamed for anybody making bad financial decisions. The internet does that enough on its own, and some of those things are not avoidable. So I don't go to sleep at night carrying that kind of weight. I'm just telling you straight up. It's just, hey, just like Cedric said earlier. At what point do you stop buying fragrances? I mean, honestly, you at that point right now. How many other fragrances you have right now you don't need anymore? And that's subjective. You don't need anymore. But I am in the business of creating content. So when I get this check on the 21st, it will deposit. Google AdSense will send it out. If you know, they send it out on the 21st of every single month. Guess what? I'm in the business of creating content. So guess what happens with that money? It goes back into the business so I can create more content. It was the same thing when I was talking about cameras. And so again, I tell people, don't get mad at creators. Start your own channel. I will help you. I got coaching stuff going on right now. I got coaching specials going on right now. Those of you that follow me on IG, you already know what I'm talking about. I got a webinar replay, a master class that I did. You want to start your own channel? Holla at your boy. It ain't free. And no disrespect to anybody that reaches out to me. Like some of y'all, you know, we like brothers. We close. We in a circle. But I work full time. So a lot of these are stupid conversations that we get mad, be like, yeah, bro, got a full bottle. Bro, who don't want to get a free bottle? Like, who doesn't want to do that? If you complain about fragrance being expensive, why you mad at me? Because I put myself in a position to offset the cost of me doing what I'm doing. So now that, you know, because if you're in business, if you're an entrepreneur, and even though it seems like everybody on the internet is these days, there are a lot of people that are in comments on these, like, they don't get it. They don't understand. I try to help y'all understand without being a snob, to be like, yo, I need you to understand how this thing works. It does not work like that. So I know as for me in my house, there are a lot of things that I don't buy. I'm looking at things, I'm paying attention to what other people are doing. Sometimes you jump on the hype train because you're a content creator. Sometimes you want to be first. Sometimes you're first by default. Sometimes you're first because you be like, yeah, let me get on that. Rasasi Hawass was one of those things. Hawass Black. It was a hype beast. Everybody jumped on it. So much to the point that people was about to have a stroke because they didn't get it. Show them a shot. When everybody else did. So much to the point that they were taxing. They dropped their price when they seen what everybody else was doing. So not only were you gonna get it late, you was charging more than everybody else. Then Perfume Box really was the first one to put it out for the right price. Perfume Online was the last one to put, well, Fragrance Box was the last one, but Perfume Online posted their stuff after Perfume Box, and then they got their stuff out before Perfume Box did. I said, this is crazy. You know, so again, I had no intentions on talking about that. And I'm telling anybody, yo, there are levels to this. Some people, you just want to talk about fragrance. And then some people, if you're good at what you talk about, the byproduct of you being good and you having great quality in a production is that you're going to grow. That's me. I didn't get up here to make money. I have a whole nother channel that I use to monetize on the channel and off the channel. Hey, appreciate that, Ori. Ori sent me a DM. We can get this joint popping. So I have a whole nother channel for that. What happened was I take the same skill set that I used over there and the same skill set that I teach other people when I do consultation, strategy workshops, webinars, all coaching calls, all those different things. This is how I show up. So everybody's like, oh my God, they're astonished. I'm like, no, bro, I've been doing this like way before the pandemic. I'm a pre-pandemic streamer. Like this is like when OBS first came out and was crashing Macs because Macs weren't really made. This is like Intel i5 days. This is the i5 days. Some of them was i3s. We was trying to figure this thing out. Terrible quality. So this is long. You know what I'm saying? This is like pre-Periscope days. You know what I'm saying? So again, I try to give context to everything that I do. That's not to be a snob. That's just to keep it 100. Somebody says, say no to fragrance addiction. All right, yo, I'm gonna catch up on the chat, but time is flying. Y'all took me way off guard. All right. I was gonna talk about the date night stuff, but y'all kind of took me in a different direction. So let me talk about this. Let's talk about some layering things. I think this would be more beneficial. If you wanted to see the date night recommendations, go watch. And I really wish I could pay attention to the chat, but the way it's set up tonight, I really can't see y'all like I want to. So number one, let me get this out the way. NAZAR Black Leopard has a special sale going on right now. If you buy the full bottle, you get a 10 ml oil for free. And this is a great lead into what I'm getting ready to talk about. So Black Leopard, you know, this is one of those ones from NAZAR. tobacco, that incense, that myrrh. Like, to me, I tell people, this is that one for homecoming. Crazy work. If you buy the full bottle, you get the 10 ml oil for free. All right. Use the code Black Leo. Black Leo is the code. If you go to the website, Black Leo, BLACKLEO. It can be all lowercase, capital, no spaces. It does not matter. Black Leo. If you purchase a full bottle of Black Leopard, or if you go to the store, some of y'all live in the area, if you come by Crabtree, you get a free 10 ml oil. All right, let's talk about layering. I layer for two different reasons. Number one, layering is my greatest fragrance hack as it relates to making your fragrance last longer and saving money. All right, prime example. Beardson said he didn't like that vanilla oud, so I'm gonna start off with this. All right, so we got Virtus vanilla oud, right? This is Virtus vanilla oud. All right, this is something, especially this time of year, great fragrance, fall, it's gonna cut, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be good. I want this, what's good, Car? I want this to last as long as possible. And here's the problem. Here's old school. This is what I hated about the way old school did this. Old school gonna go get them some Vaseline, or they're gonna go get an unscented lotion. They're gonna put it in their hands, and then they're gonna take this spray and they're gonna spray it in their hands and they're gonna rub it around. Bro, you gonna waste so much juice like that. So much juice. Most of the time, most people's experience with oils is either from your beauty supply store or from the flea market or swap meet, depending on if you're on this side of the country. South, we call them flea markets. If you're on the West Coast, you call them swap meets. All right. So that's everybody's pretty much their introduction for the most part. All right. Now you have people who specialize in oils. So that's Virtus vanilla oud, right? Y'all see that, right? Boom. All right. You already know where I'm getting ready to go. Cara said, I ain't never heard of people doing like that. Cara, you must be young. That's ask anybody above the age of 40. Ask, so much to the point, I wish I had some in front of me. People, the crazy part is, and people think this works. It really doesn't work. I'm gonna tell y'all why. People will take Vaseline and they will, put it on their arm, neck, in a pulse points or whatever. And then they will spray the fragrance in that particular spot. Here's the problem with that. The way the fragrance, the composition of a fragrance is mixed to blend with your skin. Well, the petroleum jelly is going to stop the oil from properly blending with your skin. So it technically, you think you smelling, you know what I'm saying, like you supposed, it's gonna last. It's just gonna last in that spot, but you're not gonna get the full projection that you possibly could get. The other crazy thing I see people doing, and this actually does work because I've done it. I've done it with Rasasi Hawass. Do not take Vaseline and boil it. You completely destroy the properties in it and it will not do what it's supposed to do. People is taking Vaseline, boiling it, and then putting in their their favorite fragrance, and then putting it in the freezer. You kill it. You're gonna kill it. You think it works. It really does not work the way it's supposed to. If you wanna do that, take the Vaseline and put it in the microwave. But you don't want it to get complete. You don't want it to go back to a liquid. You want it to be soft. You want it to be soft enough where you can stir it. And then you find you an oil or something like that, or take your favorite spray it in there, stir it back up. Don't freeze it. I would say put it in the refrigerator so it can get firm again, and then take it back out and put it back in room temperature and let it sit. All right. But so that's Virtus. You should already know what I'm going to go. What does that say right there? Somebody tell me look, I'm like a teacher right now. Tell me what that says. That's vanilla oud. Now I'm just using vanilla oud as an example. So instead of me spraying this in an unscented lotion, instead of me spraying this 1,000 times, you know what I'm saying, so I can make sure it lasts all day, this is the first way I layer. I'm layering to save juice. So I'm going to smell, if I want to smell like vanilla oud all day, I'm going to smell like vanilla oud all day. Car said, where you get that? The Oil Lady. Stogie said it's not that serious. For some people, it is. For some people, it is. For some people, it is that serious. All right. Like, I mean, like, that's a thing. Like, it ain't that deep to me, but it's people on the internet really showing people and teaching people how to do this. All right. Prime example. So y'all know, so there are really 3 reasons. All right. So we got the first reason. I don't want to waste all of this juice. I don't want to spray extra. You know what I'm saying? So I got this right here, but I got a fragrance oil that's going to be good. That's going to last me all freaking day. So I saving my juice. So I'm saving my juice. I'm also saving money because my juice is going to last longer. Okay. That's reason number 1. Reason number 2 is, again, fragrance is expensive. So say you have a decant. Say you got like a 10 mil decant. So a 10 mil decant, we talking something like this. This is something from NAZAR. All right. I'm gonna get to this in a second. This is what a 10 mil decant probably looks like. So say you got a 10 mil decant. Depending on if you really like the fragrance, if it's a signature scent, if it's something you really like, you gonna run through that. Excuse me. That's not gonna last very long. All right. So you may say, like, prime example, I got a decant of Parfums de Marly Harriet. Right? That's one of my favorite scents. That's one of my favorite DNAs. That tobacco and vanilla in there is so sexy. Okay, well, what's the next best thing that I can get to Parfums de Marly Harriet? Y'all saw me talk about this last week. We got Maison Alhambra, Hercules. All right, now, is this a 1-to-1? No, it's not a 1-to-1. It's a 1-to-2. And when I say, somebody was like, what the heck is 1-to-2? 1-to-2 means it's good, it's close. Like for me, it gets a 90, it can pass. In the opening, to me, this is a little bit brighter than Harriet, but in the dry down, you practically can't really tell them apart. It's good. Well, guess what? I'm gonna do the same thing, but I really wanna bring it home because guess who does have something that is super close to Harriet? The Oil Lady. And for those of you who catch this, put this in the chat. TheWSOilLady.com. TheWSOILLADY.com. What does that say? Harriet, Parfums de Marly. So I'm telling y'all, oils was how I got in the game. Over a decade ago, I got a crazy amount of fragrance oils. I got tons. I got tons under my sink. Crazy. Literally almost every fragrance I have in my collection, I have an oil for of some sort. And over the past year, I've been able to go crazy and really rack up with the Oil Lady. So people is like, bro, like Parfums de Marly Harriet is my joint. Here you go. So again, in the case of you got a decant, you want to stretch it, you got an oil. In the case of you got a clone, you know what I'm saying, or a dupe, a cover, a remix, and you still want to give off that projection so some of y'all can lie to people and so somebody can walk by and be like, yo, is that Harriet? Yeah, fam, that's Harriet. This oil is really going to help that because it's, number one, from a moisturization standpoint and just from your skin, you already got the scent on your skin and you're moisturized. And you spray this on top of that, that joint gonna last forever. I've been showing y'all Hawass, right? All right, so we already know it's looking for my eyes. I hate these clear bottles when they do that. All right, so that's Hawass, right? Guess what I got? Hawass. I'm not playing no games when it comes to that. So one of the reasons I don't buy, Beerson said, if you want longevity, then nothing better than getting into oils. Used to wear them as a fragrance as a child. Yeah, and I'm still gonna wear them. I promise to you. Now, I don't advise I'm gonna go grab some oils and I'm gonna have some next week that I would tell you, like, because 9 times out of 10, y'all gonna just run to the beauty supply store, and I'm gonna tell you what, don't buy, don't wear. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. But as far as where I get my oils from, the oil lady or NAZAR. The oil lady or NAZAR. All right. So the first reason is I want to make my juice last longer. You know what I'm saying? The second reason is I want to make my juice last longer, or maybe I'm using a clone or something like that. The third reason is I want to just do something crazy. I want to throw people off. I want to change a scent. I don't want to smell, especially if it's something like everybody else is smelling the same way. I want to do something crazy. So say, for example, and there's kind of a fourth reason in there. I'm going to use, this is a good example. So this coffee, I think I talked about this on my channel. Bath and Body Works has a fragrance called Coffee and Whiskey. All right. This is super good. Like this is good. You know what makes this suck? The longevity. Like, y'all know how Bath and Body Works is. You're not gonna get the longevity and performance you want out of after like an hour. That's gonna be it. So what do? You go find something in a similar that has a similar composition as it relates to notes and accords, and then you have some other supporting things. So this is not something I'm gonna wear in the summertime. I'm probably gonna wear this in cooler weather in the fall and the winter. Guess what else I'm probably gonna wear in the cooler weather in the fall and the winter? Camera Kawa. Why here go Fat Boy Layers. Why do these two things go well together? Coffee. This is all coffee. The coffee in here lasts for like 5 minutes. You see what I'm saying? So you starting to see how that works? This is all coffee, but the longevity is terrible. This barely has enough coffee, but the longevity in this is great. Boom, what do? I put those two together. Now that's one of those things, I don't even have to test that. I'm bold enough to just walk out the house. And I know that's gonna work. Okay? I'm gonna put, hold on. I'm gonna put it in here. There you go, so y'all can see it. That's the Oil Lady website right there. All right. Let's go with another one. Valentino, Born in Roma Intense. Valentino, Born in Roma Intense. I'm telling y'all, I'm not playing games. All right, let's stick with Valentino, Born in Roma Intense. Let's say I want to switch this up. Let's say I want to flip this up. And let's just say I want to do something crazy. Boom. There we go right there. We got YSL La Nuit de L'Homme. We got Valentino Born in Roma Intense. Now, you probably going to get kicked out of wherever you are because this is going to be strong. Now, we know the longevity on this is not great, but while it's lasting, it's pumping. You know this is crazy. And what you do is you take the stronger fragrance I'm wearing as a base. And when I say stronger in notes or accord, so the darker fragrance, let me say it that way. So this is what I would do. I would take La Nuit de L'Homme. Well, before I do that, because I'm gonna make a mistake. This is a way to test. Get you a scent strip or get you a blotter, whatever. Get you a scent strip and just start playing around with stuff. So I'm gonna say La Nuit de L'Homme. I'm gonna spray that. Okay, you like how that smells? Come right behind it. And really, you should do it on both sides. You let that thing catch, and then you be like, oh, wow, that's crazy. Now, here's the thing. That's going to be good, but it'll be better on skin. You know what I'm saying? So really, to really get the true test, just like that. Or I might hit one arm the other. One side of the neck, one side the other. I might hit all skin. I might go La Nuit de L'Homme. And then on my clothes, I might do Born Aroma Intense. So now I'm wafting. What's going on, Attack? I see you. So now as I'm wafting, as I'm walking, you getting like, dang, I smell that, but I smell that too. Hey, bro, what you got on? In the words of Shannon Sharp, both of them. So that's the other way that I layer. Because I want you to have something that's recognizable, but I want to switch that thing up just a little bit. Now, one of y'all gave me this crazy layering combination earlier where y'all was like, and I know it's going to be fire because of the note breakdown, because of the way the plum is done in this. They said, take these two and put them together. So, of course, this is the lighter fragrance of the two. There's more fruit in this. So I'm gonna get another scent strip. See what y'all talking about. I don't remember who said that. I just seen it as a comment earlier. So that 1 million is really coming through. So I'm gonna go back over it with that La Nuit de L'Homme. So that's good. So it makes the nuttiness in this a little bit smokier. It almost gives this like a lavender feel or whatever, which is unique, that goes with that plum. I like it. I like it. Now, both of these are not beast mode when it comes to longevity, but if you're talking about date night, movies, whatever, hey man, crazy work. This is gonna be good together. What else we got? What else we got? All right. Let's say Nebris. Latafa Nebris. All right. This is a cover or a clone of Eilish, by Billie Eilish. All right. So a lot of people like this. They like the vanilla, but this is the vanilla that's got cacao in it. So it gives it a little bit of chocolate. Guess what? I don't think there's enough chocolate in here. So the other way you layer is if there's a particular note in a fragrance that you want to pull out, you want to enhance and you want to bring more of it out and you want to make it stronger. Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go get Chocolate Bay. All right. I'm gonna go get Chocolate Bay from NAZAR. And this is gonna be my base. And I got the spray to this too. So we can get real funky. You know what I'm saying? We can get real funky. You know, and then boom, there we go. We got another Fat Boy Layers. So hopefully, are you picking up what I'm putting down? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? All right, this one went crazy in the summertime. You want to talk about a fruit cocktail bomb concoction? A lot of y'all men are scared of this. This smells so good. A lot of fellas, y'all scared of it. Y'all think this is a feminine fragrance. This is not feminine. It's just juicy. All right. Hey, Dame, stop snitching, bro. Dame, shh, be quiet. Been there, done that. Don't tell nobody. All right, so you got Sublime, right? Guess what you should know what I'm getting ready to do. Put it with that watermelon from Dumont Nitro Red, man. This gonna give somebody a headache though, or a heart attack one. This OD strong. It's OD strong. So you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. This combination together is dangerous. Trap Zone, where do you purchase the quality oil? Check, I'm gonna pin this comment. It's a pinned comment at the top. It say the oil lady. All right, I see you. I see you, Ori. Appreciate you. I see you. Let's see. All right, y'all see me talk about this. This is something I got from one of I got locally. I'm gonna let y'all know when this joint restock, yo. Because if you want a vanilla oil that doesn't smell like vanilla, and that sounds crazy, but especially for my men, you don't want to smell like a sugar cookie. That's why a lot of us, we stay away from feminine leaning vanilla scents. All right. Because you don't want to smell like a cookie. You don't want to smell like a cake. This is a vanilla body oil. All right. It's called Nyla. Coogee Mama Cosmetics out of Raleigh, North Carolina. Anything vanilla based, that goes well with it, because to me, it leans a little bit masculine. Yo, that concoction, everything I just sprayed smells so good. It's light. It's light. It does what it's supposed to. It sits on the skin, and it's going to allow anything you spray over it to be good. All right. Dang. I got something, though, I tried that was crazy. So y'all know this got all the hype in the summertime. We got that Scepter Malachite from Maison Alhambra, right? I did something crazy the other day, and I put this with it. Unofficial release from NAZAR, Mango Tobacco.
Crazy work, crazy work, crazy work, crazy work, crazy work, crazy work, crazy work.
That's
Logan!
Ooh, he got baptized.
Out of here, fam. Hey, Dame said, what LV oil you got, bro? Because one of them would probably go dumb with Nitro Red. Bro, I got, now from the oil lady, I got Imagination. I got Afternoon Swim. I got Pacific Chill. I got L'immensité. I got what's the one that stink? Ombre Nomad. It's two more. I got a bunch of and somebody commented on one of my videos, is like they just got in their LV joints from her and they was shocked how good it was. So y'all, I don't get paid from her. I don't make no money. I don't get no kickback, no commission, no nothing. I rock with her, number one, because of the selection. Crazy selection. She got one of the craziest oil selections on the East. It's one of the largest on the East Coast. That's number one. And the quality. And Terrence is right there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it ain't no conflict of interest. I hold it down for my people. Clearly, I got Coogee Mama here. You know what I'm saying? Imagination and, yo, I'm gonna try that. Beardsome. Afternoon Swim hasn't, there is an oil for Afternoon Swim. She has it. Pacific Chill. And that's the thing about LVs, because y'all know they don't last. Wood, sage, and sea salt. It's the same way. It's so light. Bro, I'm telling you. Now, what's one of the joints? I'm going to tell y'all a fragrance that I throw in. I'm a peach fan, right? And peach gives you this musty feel. The same way mango, well, no, mango is usually sweeter. Peach can make a fragrance musty. And when I say musty, it gives it character. So I'm not finna waste bitter peach on layering. I'm gonna just go get Maison Alhambra's bright peach, and I will layer this with a lot of things, especially this time of the year. You throw this in there, you're gonna throw everything off, because peach is musty. People be like, peach is sweet. I'd be like, yeah. Nah, peach is musty. Peach is musty. One of my favorite layering combinations. I've never lost a battle. Y'all know that song by Elevation? I've never lost a battle with this Never. I'll take this in the war any day. Most Wanted by Night and then Amber Oud Gold. I've never lost a battle with this. Never, ever. Like never. Never. Now, my favorite layering, and I'm gonna get ready to wrap things up, and I'm gonna get back to the chat. This time of the year, my favorite base to wear with anything is Cara. How you feel about this? Because I know you got this on the last, y'all, I feel like I ain't talked to y'all because normally I've been going live a couple of times a week and only went live Monday last week. Cara, I know you said you got a bottle of this, but yeah. Hey, so Jason. I'm gonna try it right. Hold on. Hold on. Y'all, let's see what Jason's talking about. Hey, what you use as the base? Or it don't matter. What you use as the base? Goku, you can bounce. It don't matter. And no, I'm not really, I read comments all the time. I'm just not really reading them tonight because I'm trying to get through. Yeah, thank you, Turt. I appreciate it, Turt. I appreciate it, Turt. Jason, what you using as the base? Explorer. Are you talking about Mont Blanc? I mean, yeah, which is it's straight. It's good. It's a nice everyday. Hey, yeah, Eternal Light. I'm trying to get some of that. I ain't trying to. Now, let me tell y'all something. I told y'all I won't buy nothing for the rest of the month. I'm trying to make it 2 more weeks. All right, I'm gonna just go ahead. Jason, I don't know which one. Let's just do this while we on camera. Jason said it's crazy. Oh, Wanted by Night. Now I forgot which one is this. Yeah, this is one. Y'all got me looking at the bottle like I don't know what, because y'all know all this stuff is color scheme. All right. Now, I just made a video about this that y'all probably gonna see this week, because I ain't gonna lie. First of all, I can't find my cap. Oh my God. PJ family, yes. Con, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's got too much grapefruit in it for me. I really don't care for it. Jason, how you come up with this? Yo, yeah, Percy. Yo, hold on. Let me spray the other side. Woo! I got camera gear down here. I'm about to have oil all over that junk. Yo, cause that Eros is a sprayer, so she leaking, soaking wet. Sheesh. Hey, bro.
Crazy work, crazy work, crazy work, crazy work.
That's split.
Yo. Yo, that's dope. That's dope. We got a whole, let me put that to the side. I gotta tell my brother about that one. That's dope. That's dope. That's fire. That's fire, cuz. That's fire. That's fire. Salute. Salute. Salute, fam. That's fire. That's fire. Bro, I don't understand how, yeah. Appreciate that sense. Yeah, but so yeah, man, like it's 18. Y'all gotta get out of here. Another joint that I just recently tried. I know buy fragrances over sneakers. Fragrance gonna do. Yo, Turk crazy. He turned it like crazy. Hey, so I know a lot of people is hating on the Tom Ford ombre leather, right? Y'all will be all right. I'm in love. Another joint. These two together. That Lalique. That white and black. That's another banger right there, cuz. That's another banger. Another banger. Now, I'm going to tell y'all when layering goes wrong, and this is going to be it. All right? So, we got two of the best honeys out right now. Two of the best honey fragrances. As far as clones, specifically. You know you got Tribal Gold by Grandeur Elite. So, y'all know this is based on YSL, not YSL, Jean-Paul Gaultier Lamel Elixir. All right? And then, you know, Dumont came for everybody's head with their honey. With that Nitro White. Don't think that just because these two things got honey in them that they're going to go together. They do not. You're going to kill yourself. If you ever mix Lysol and bleach together, then don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's not going to be kind to you, fam. It's not going to be kind to you. It's not going to be kind to you. Listen to me when I tell you it's not going to be kind to you. You can't try to layer with your vanilla oud. Come on. Hey, man, y'all go lay off this vanilla oud, man. Yeah, PJ, Altair to me. Hey, I got one last question. What do y'all, Karma, honor and glory, and eternal oud? Boy, that sound like death. Okay, Sips and Sense. Tom Ford ombre leather with 1 million lucky. Okay. Andy A, what you layer with that Odyssey Black? Everything. Lalique, Prada Black, YSL. YSL, Valentino, I've Tom Ford Noir Extreme, F9 9 p.m. That's my favorite layering. F9 9 p.m. It matures that F9. It's crazy. That's a head turner. That's a head turner. That's a head turner. Yeah, appreciate it, PJ. Yeah, man. Yeah, but yeah, hopefully. Yeah, does I got anything else in front of me? Oh, forget the question I asked. All right, y'all. I got beef with the community and then I'm out. So I have not gotten a chance to smell Ojan yet. I got a decant coming in, but I think I'm gonna go to Saks and try to smell. The last time I went to Saks, they didn't have Ojan in, so I couldn't smell it. I'm gonna call my boy. I'm gonna see if they got it, but I got a decant of Ojan coming in because Deron Henderson, shout out to Lil Bro. That's his favorite PDM, right? That's his favorite parfums de Marley. Ojan. A lot of y'all be talking about Ojan, the cinnamon. And I was like, okay, I got to check this out. In the meantime, I was like, okay, I seen a couple of people talking about this clone from Fragrance World. Legion. Now, if you look at the bottle, they did an amazing job. From a distance, you wouldn't know what this was. These folks going to jail for infringement alone, right? It's called Legion, right? This ish is terrible. This just smells terrible. It smells terrible. Y'all capping. Y'all have lost y'all everlasting mind. This smells terrible. Jean-Paul Gaultier Lamelle Le Parfum is my favorite, fam. MFK Masculine. I'm saving that. Well, dang, I can't save it. I'll take a screenshot of that, Jason. Thoughts on myself, EDP. Myself might be the best release. No, because myself came out last year. I was about to say it might be the best release of the year, but it came out last year, technically. Myself is one of those ones. I think easily top 3 designers out right now. Bro, he said that's that all wrong, bro. And I'm like, if Ojan smells anything like this, now it's several videos out there of some well-respected people. And I'm like, maybe my joint need to sit. Y'all know how we asked about, I need to macerate and maturate. Like, this is terrible. Jason, crazy work on the bottle. Like they got this bottle from Alibaba or DHgate, fam. This came straight from China. I'm talking about the cap, the bottle, even the engraving on the back. You know what I'm saying? This got Fragrance World, bro. Like infringement on the horses, yo. Elixir would be my second favorite. Yeah. Divide. So Ozai. So y'all saying, oh, now I'm gonna be honest with you. If cinnamon is the dominant note, I want no parts. I want no parts. I want no, because I can't stand fragrances that smell like Home Bazaar. What did I tell y'all last week that smelled like Home Bazaar that I got? Oh, I told y'all something last week smelled like Home Bazaar too. I don't like this pumpkin spice. I don't want to smell like fall. Y'all know fall has a smell. You know how you walk into Home Goods or you walk into certain stores and you start smelling pumpkin spice. I'll be like, no, that's what this smells like. I don't want to smell like that. There are certain things I want to wear during the fall. I don't want to smell like a pumpkin or Home Bazaar in the fall. And a lot of cinnamon heavy scents smell like that. So I'm really hoping that this mess right here is just bad news. All right, Dedrick said Ojan is like, okay. Cinnamon is not the okay, because cinnamon is the dominant note in this. And this is why I tell y'all, I'm not gonna lie and say something is this joint is trash. So that's why I said, yo, Saks didn't have it. I haven't been near a Neiman. You know, I ain't been to Charlotte in a minute. So I was like, okay, bet. Saks didn't have it. I didn't have anybody around. Matter of fact, I take that back. One of my boys from college is actually letting me get my hands on his bottle so I can smell it. But I'm not supposed to get that until like next week. Probably next week or whatever. Because he has Ojan. And so we supposed to link up. So that was like perfect timing. And I'm like, so in the meantime, I was like, all right, let me check this out. Because I tell you, my thing is with, like it was with Rafaqat. You know, I never got a chance to smell Baby Cat. You know, that Rafaqat, you know, from Paris Corner. So I'm like, yo, this smells amazing. So I know that got to smell good. I had already smelled like MFK Grand Soir by the time I smelled Lattafa Eternal Oud. So like sometimes in smelling the clone, the smelling the dupe, the cover, the impression, remix or whatever, you have a greater appreciation for the OG. And there are a lot of times I'll go smell the OG or I get a sample in or whatever. And then I'll be like, okay, I rock with this. I'm not buying that right now though. Cause I told y'all I've given away. Now I give a lot of gifts to my family. I give bottles away like it's nothing. I'm a giver. That's my love language. So a lot of times I'll buy something that I think is good for somebody else and I'll give it to them. I won't keep it. I'll keep the decant. Now I need to kind of change that around and I need to give them the decant and I keep it. I feel weird about that though. I don't know. I feel weird. I'm just, I'm a believer that, hey, if you give, you shall receive. So that's kind of how I rock with that. But yeah, but that's one of the ones I ain't got a chance yet. And then I also like doing the comparison. I also like seeing it's like, okay, is this really as good as it is, as they say it is? Okay, Dedrick says smells like a piece of warm apple pie. This ain't warm apple pie. This smells like Cracker Barrel in the corner. Y'all know when you walk in Cracker Barrel and they selling all that stuff, this smell like that back corner back there. This ain't it. This don't smell nothing like no apple pie. Yeah. So we getting rid of that. We getting rid of that. Dedrick, get your nose in that Mont Tobacco Cuba. Hey, is that the Ormangene? Or is that Mont Tobacco? I feel like it. Nah, or that's something totally different. I could have sworn Mont Tobacco. No, that's something different. Never mind. Don't mind me, Jason. Don't mind me. It's going in the trash, Dedrick. You ain't got to wear it. You ain't got to worry. You ain't got to worry. You ain't got to worry. Hey, Dame, you can get it. I already made my video about it. Okay, it is Ormangene. I was like, I know the Mont Tobacco. I was like, I know I've seen that name before. I might, you said Mont Tobacco Cuba? That might be, nah, Scentbird just sent me something. It ain't that. I got another Ormangene joint. Yeah. That Verano is fire, Beardson. Yeah, that Verano is fire. Yeah, that Verano is fire. I want to find a fragrance bar so me and my girl can go whip up some scents. Hey, it's a joint. It used to be a joint in Greensboro. They are closed. It's a joint in, Terp, I don't know where you are, so I'm talking crazy. Terp, where are you? Because depending on where you are. All right, Dame, I got you. I might be tripping, but I love the smell. All right, so when you first walk into Starbucks D&D, I'm with you. But after you've been sitting at Starbucks a while, you start smelling like burnt coffee rounds, and I can't deal with it. Cause it sticks in your clothes. Like smelling like coffee is one thing. Smelling like burnt coffee, and y'all already know, I rock with Starbucks. But Starbucks burn the heck out of they coffee grounds, man. They roast the heck out of them junks. Like they over roast them. They be cooking the black off them off them coffee beans, boy. Cuba is better than Intensivo. Ooh, okay, East Coast and Connecticut, New York area. So Turk, I would reach out to Selly, but there is a spot in New York. I cannot think of the name of it because I'm supposed to be going to New York soon. If I don't do something, I'm waiting to hear back on something. I might have a conflict in dates. I might have an opportunity I'm waiting to hear back on. If I don't do that, I'm supposed to go to NY. But it's a spot I already know in NY where they do, what is it? What is it? OLF Factory? I can't drop that word. I act like I'm not here on the internet. OLF Factory. I'm trying to type with one hand because I got bottles in my way. Yo, Old Factory. Old Factory, bro. Yeah, that's the one. That's not the one I was talking about, but that's one of them off the top of my head that I know you can go do something like that. The one I'm thinking about, it's another name though. It's not that. It's something totally different. Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts all day. Yeah, I rock with Dunkin'. I like Starbucks food selection a little bit better. Give me that cheese Danish any day and the Impossible breakfast sandwich all day. Give me that salted caramel latte, salted caramel frappuccino. I don't drink their coffee. I don't rock with their coffee. I rock with their macchiatos, some of their lattes, their teas. I don't really fool with their coffee. Dunkin' to me got better coffee. I'm gonna tell you something that's gonna sound blasphemous. McDonald's got better coffee than Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks. I don't hear nobody talking. I don't hear nobody talking. I don't hear nobody talking. Justin Ray, I think I seen you say this earlier. I started making fragrances about a year ago. I got my kit coming Wednesday from Perfumers and Print. Oh, yeah, that's what's good. Yeah, the cake pops is, I try to stay away from sugar like that though. Yeah, I try to stay away from sugar. Dunkin' definitely got the better coffee, but McDonald's coffee, I'm telling y'all, McDonald's coffee is like that. It's surprising. Like surprising. Like I had it, like somebody got me some one day. Matter of fact, this was a couple of weekends ago. I was like, whoa. Now my mama has always said that. And my ex has always said that. It's like McDonald's coffee is like that. And I was like, whatever. No cap, yo. All right, Paul, you tripping. Ain't nobody talking. You had to bring Burger King into this conversation, bro. See, now I gotta end the stream. 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 Now I gotta end the stream, bro. Speaking of, a quick question. Jason Dedrick Sense. Oh, you loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Hey, what's the best coffee fragrance out there? I hear it's Black Phantom by Killian. Because I'm looking at my next purchase. And right now it's looking like Killian, Black Phantom, or something else. So I need y'all to tell me. Or anybody in the chat. I'm just asking them. Best coffee fragrance. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. If this Bath and Body Works has some freaking projection, some longevity. Now, in terms of clones, I know Spectra Wraith is a clone of Killian. West, you disqualified. We talked about that earlier. The coffee don't last. It lasts 5 minutes. It's gone. Boom. Say less, Dane. Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. That never. I'm good. That's what I need to know right there. That's what I need to know right there. That's what I need. Day 3. Yo, I gotta see what happened because I thought I could have sworn I ordered that Discovery set the night they was on Dedrick's Live. Hey, what inspiration you got? Poe says Dua has all of original blends. So they're not impressions, Poe. They're originals. Let me see what you're talking about. Well, Sips, if I'm gonna save money, I might as well get the Fragrance World's Spectre Wraith. I'm gonna save even more money than going with Alexandria. And according to Ramon, that joint is crazy. Halloween Man X. I've heard mixed reviews with Halloween X as it relates to the coffee. I'm talking about something where what's good, Mike? I'm talking about something where that coffee is the dominant note. Justin, I'll say kerosene follow eau de parfum? Okay. All right. Sensual obsessions. Okay. Hey, they in Florida, right? In Tampa? They didn't get hit by the storm, did they? Bet. Okay. Speaking of sensual inceptions, y'all know Razor guy, I gotta get his Alabama snow cone. Yeah. It's my birthday. You trying to send me your bottle of Wild Card? Nah, fam, you gotta get your own. No, sir. No, sir. Coffee and curry? Like spicy coffee? Nah, I'm good on that. I'm good on that. I'm good on that. Beerson, that's crazy. Smells like maple syrup and coffee mixed. So is it like new, like Bond Number 9 New Harlem with coffee? All right, Dane, bet. Okay, no curry. Nah, Justin, that wasn't to you. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, it was. Cause Beardson said it smelled like coffee and curry. But you saying no curry. Okay. I'm gonna check out all of them, and Trap Zone, as far as Gucci guilty, I guess. I'm not the biggest Gucci person. Gucci was straight the first time I smelled it. Gucci guilty, whatever the OG of Gucci guilty is, the EDT. Never smelled it. Salvatore, okay. Okay, say less. Hey, was Dedrick and Ross live? Who was live? I done missed something. I think I seen somebody say that earlier. I'm gonna have to go catch the replay. All right, nonetheless, fam, it's 8:30. I am well over my time. You know what I'm saying? So I got to get ready to head out. It's been real, y'all. Okay, you strong. Okay, got you. Day 3. I got you, Dedrick. Yeah, like I'm literally on the website right now. I'm literally on the website. This when my wallet get out of jail, this is, and I remember because this is the one he was telling the story about. So yeah, say less. Yeah, when my wallet get out of jail, this is the one. Oh, Saturday. Okay, I misread that. But nah, I remember when you did the live with whatchamacallit from day 3, that was the one that I think his mom, she named. So it's kind of dedicated to her. Okay, all right, yeah, that's my first fragrance off punishment. We got Australia in the house. Hey, I'm not trying to be funny when I say this, but is it oi, oi, oi? Like, how accurate are the Outback commercials? Do y'all really say that? Please don't take offense to that. But do they really say that in Australia? Like, I'm trying to go to Sydney. I got a couple of people that's been to Sydney and I've seen the pictures. They like, it's beautiful, man. It's gorgeous. You know the worst thing about pulling fragrances out? You got to put these joints all back. I'm going to tell you what's not going to happen. They're not going to get put back tonight. All right, y'all. It's been real. I got some work I need to do in like the next hour. I will see y'all. You like YSL La Nuit de L'Homme? Bro, we've been talking about that all night. It's probably been the star of the show, fam. We've been talking about it all night. Yeah. He said we be fighting kangaroos. Okay. Hey, Dedrick. This was my sin of the day. Hey, if you know, you know. That was my sin of the day. Y'all see that dent, right? Should they get another bottle? Probably will. I ain't gonna tell nobody though. I'm gonna be a closeted hater. I'm not a hater though. Y'all already. I gave my explanation. I'm not gonna explain myself again. But all right, I'm for real this time. It's been easy. It's been real. I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow, man, and be on the lookout for the video on Wednesday. Smell better, feel better, live better. But I want you to experience life at a fraction of what everybody else is charging you. So never buy retail, fam. Smell good. I holler at y'all. Y'all be easy, man. Boy, y'all is crazy out here in these streets, boy. Y'all is crazy. Woo! I never can say goodbye. Yo, I got a video coming out this week. It's gonna crack y'all up, boy. Had me singing hard. All I'm gonna say is this: Roberta Flack and Donny Hathaway. That's all you need to know. Roberta Flack. I wish I could play it, but YouTube gonna kick me off the internet. Over and over again, I try to tell myself that we that's how I be feeling about some of these fragrances. Can never be more than friends. And all the while I knew, and all the while inside I knew it was real. The way you make me feel. The closer I get to you. The more you make me see. Giving you all I got. Your love has captured me. Sing it, Donnie. over and over again. I try to tell myself that Yo, all I'm gonna say is this layering combo that Jason said with this Eros flame and this Wanted by Night, crazy work. All right, I'm going for real, y'all. Y'all be easy.